we act like it's a new trail, but really it's an old trail. And one thing that we wanted to pick up with these signs is who was here before. And there's lots of animals using this and all, but we found pieces of pottery from 5,000 years ago here. And there were the Native Americans here a long time ago. So there's elements on the sign. They're way up here at the top. There's a chevron. These are colors that they used that were found naturally in the woods. So it's carried over here in the chevron. It also is a directional arrow, so it can point at different times to different directions we're going. Plus, in the different segments of trails, we'll pick up on these colors. This all started when we were talking about what kind of sign we want. We said, what kind of sign do we not want? And we found a great picture of these Indian mounds, and it had a big picture saying Indian mound, and other pictures don't do all these things. And you couldn't see the Indian mounds, you know? So it's like, well, we don't want to hide the woods, and most sign panels are wide and shiny. So we like the idea that if you look around in the woods over here, everything's vertical, you know, that's how woods are. And so this is something that kind of blends in, and we're trying to say that we're part of nature, and we're going to be here with nature in combination with the animals and history, and we want to lay lightly on the land, and that's what I think this sign helps represent. That it's sort of like a totem pole.
What I love about this is that this sign does not block the view. You walk up and you see, wow, that's cool, but you can also see through it. You can see if there's somebody on the other side. You're invited to go around and see the panels on the other side. Plus, it's got a lot of room to change things. As stuff goes along, we can remove these panels, put up new ones. As the trail gets more complete, we can make some changes. But I just felt that all the time we spent on designing this and coming up with the right colors and the right feeling, like maybe this is just a bundle of tree trunks out in the woods, and it's not blocking anything because it's so vertical, but it's giving you a really good place to see where you are with a map, to be welcomed to something that's really important, a confluence trail with history and connections. And then down here, I loved it. We didn't say, these are the rules, please don't litter. We said please instead of rules. And then we just kept it nice and modest so that people would feel welcome on the trail. And we think this is going to encourage the kind of behavior that a trail like this brings out in people. Wow, that's so beautiful. Why would I ever think about littering? And of course I'll respect people's private property. So we like it, and we're really excited. Plus it's got a great picture of the creek in it.
You know, you have to think of everything, and you have to think of safety and things. And this is about not having our signs being stolen. Isn't this weird? Snake eye. So here they are. It's just a little screw, and it holds the sign on. These panels are made out of recycled material. They're UV protected, guaranteed 20 years. And you can tag them with spray paint or markers or whatever and wipe it right off.